Hi there, this is my Saab story, if you will. No starting, pain in the neck. However, I troubleshooted it backwards, assuming that it was a direct ignition cassette. I replaced that, still wouldn't start. All right, how about crankshaft position sensor? Replace that, still wouldn't start. Gee whiz stuff, if you read everything, when you turn the key over, if the RPM shows, the RPM gauge, starts to move, probably not the crankshaft position sensor. Anyway, fuel pump. Okay, when I turned the key, I could hear the fuel pump. It would run for a couple of minutes and then it would quit, or a couple of seconds. And then upon cranking, it would turn on again. So I have to assume all the relays were good. And then I tried replacing the fuel pump. Well, the fuel filter was dry as a bone, so there's no gas coming out. What next? So, in order to get to the fuel pump, as you can see, here's your little access port right there with top. And I took just tin snips, made sure I didn't cut any of the wires, and then just peeled back the lid, and there you have the whole assembly. Now, what I did do, so next thing, I have to take it off anyway, and I had read that perhaps it was a check valve. So I take off this hat, and then this clip I broke off because, well, I tried to grill arm it, no good. So anyway, if you take this hat off, you just put a little screwdriver, pull this back with one finger, get a screwdriver in there, and lift straight up, and the whole check valve comes out. And I apologize for not doing it again, but I don't want to break anything now if the car's running. So at the top of the check valve, and you can look and see images on the internet for the part, there's a little rubber booty, and when pressure is applied, the rubber boot goes back up into the check valve, and then when the pump turns off, back pressure pushes that little rubber stopper back into the orifice and holds the pressure in. Well, that little black stopper had popped out of the check valve itself. So all I did was stick it back in with my fingers until it plopped back into place, put the check valve in, and here we go. Bada boom, bada bang. So, if in your Saab is exhibiting hard starting and then quit starting altogether, but when you turn the key on, you can hear the fuel pump go on for a couple seconds. For me, it turned out to be the high pressure check valve. And for now, I'm just going to let it go. I might order another one just to have it on hand. But I'm just going to let it run for a bit and see what happens. Used tin snips. I went to Harbor Freight and bought their little three-piece set. I think it was like $10. One's for straight, one's for left, one for right, and that's how I got around all that stuff. So I'm just going to fold everything back in place and let it go for the moment and start driving in style. There you have it. Good luck and drive safely.